What if I told you that after the age of 75, one of the most powerful muscle-building foods is not steak, not chicken, not even eggs, but a fruit, and not just any fruit? A fruit so rich in protein-supporting nutrients that when used correctly, it can stimulate muscle repair, improve strength, and help fight age-related muscle loss more effectively than most people imagine. If you've been told that building muscle after 75 is nearly impossible, that weakness is just part of aging, or that you need complicated supplements to stay strong, then stay with me, because what I'm about to share could completely change how you think about protein, fruit, and your body after 75. As we age, especially after 70 and beyond 75, our bodies go through a process called sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. This doesn't just affect how we look, it affects balance, independence, metabolism, bone health, and even longevity. The real danger is not wrinkles or gray hair. The real danger is losing the strength to stand up from a chair without support, to carry groceries, to climb stairs, or to prevent a fall. Muscle is not just about appearance. Muscle is survival tissue. Now here's where most people go wrong. They assume the only way to build or maintain muscle is through large amounts of animal protein, especially eggs. Eggs are often considered the gold standard because they contain high-quality protein and essential amino acids. And yes, eggs can absolutely be part of a healthy diet. But after 75, digestion changes. Appetite often decreases. Some people struggle with chewing, cholesterol concerns, or simply feel heavy after eating large amounts of animal protein. So the question becomes, is there a lighter, easier, yet still powerful alternative that supports muscle health? This is where one fruit stands out in a remarkable way: guava. Guava is often overlooked in Western conversations about protein, yet it contains more protein per cup than many other fruits. But that's not even the most important part. What makes guava extraordinary for seniors is not just its protein content, it's the combination of protein, vitamin C, antioxidants, potassium, magnesium, and fiber working together in a way that enhances muscle repair and reduces inflammation. After 75, muscle growth doesn't just depend on how much protein you eat. It depends on how well your body uses that protein. This is called anabolic resistance. In simple terms, your muscles don't respond to protein as efficiently as they did when you were younger. That means you need higher quality nutrition and better absorption. Vitamin C plays a crucial role in collagen formation and connective tissue strength. Collagen is not just for skin. It supports tendons, ligaments, and the structure that holds muscle fibers together. Guava contains significantly more vitamin C than oranges, and that matters because inflammation and oxidative stress increase with age. When inflammation is high, muscle repair slows down. Let's go deeper. Muscle building after 75 is not about bulking up like a bodybuilder. It's about preserving functional strength. For muscles to repair and grow stronger, they need amino acids, especially leucine. While guava is not as high in leucine as whey protein, it supports the environment that allows amino acids from other foods to be better utilized. In other words, when you combine guava with other protein sources like yogurt, nuts, seeds, or even eggs, you enhance the overall anabolic response. That's why I say it can be 1,000 times better than eggs alone. Not because it replaces them entirely, but because it upgrades the system. Another powerful benefit of guava is its fiber content. Why does fiber matter for muscle? Because gut health directly affects protein absorption. After 75, many people experience digestive sluggishness. Constipation becomes common. Poor gut health means nutrients pass through without being fully absorbed. The soluble and insoluble fiber in guava feeds beneficial gut bacteria, improving digestion and enhancing nutrient uptake. When your gut works better, your muscles receive more of the building blocks they need. Now let's talk about blood sugar. High blood sugar spikes can increase inflammation and accelerate muscle breakdown. Guava has a low glycemic impact compared to many other fruits. It provides natural carbohydrates for energy without causing dramatic spikes. That steady energy is crucial for seniors who are engaging in light resistance training, walking, or mobility exercises. Without energy, you don't move. Without movement, muscle disappears. But here's something even more interesting. Guava contains potassium and magnesium, two minerals that play essential roles in muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Muscle cramps, weakness, and fatigue are often linked to mineral deficiencies. After 75, kidney function and absorption can decline, increasing the risk of imbalance. Regular intake of potassium-rich foods like guava supports proper muscle firing and reduces the risk of cramping during activity. Now you might be wondering, how much guava should someone over 75 eat? The key is consistency, not excess. 1 medium guava per day, or 1 cup of chopped guava, is more than enough to deliver these benefits. It can be eaten fresh, blended into a smoothie, or mixed with plain Greek yogurt for a powerful muscle-supporting combination. Imagine this simple breakfast: Greek yogurt for complete protein, chopped guava for vitamin C and fiber, a handful of walnuts for healthy fats, and maybe a sprinkle of chia seeds. That combination creates a synergistic effect far more powerful than eggs alone. Let's address another common concern. Many seniors fear fruit because of sugar, but natural fruit sugar, when consumed in whole form with fiber, behaves very differently from refined sugar. The fiber slows absorption. The antioxidants reduce oxidative stress. The key is whole fruit, not juice. Guava juice removes the fiber and concentrates the sugar. Always choose the whole fruit. Of course, no food works in isolation. If someone eats guava daily but remains completely sedentary, muscle growth will still be limited. Muscle requires stimulation. After 75, this does not mean lifting heavy weights in a gym unless medically cleared and supervised. It can mean chair squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even controlled stair climbing. The combination of resistance movement and nutrient-rich foods creates the real magic. Another critical factor is protein distribution. Many older adults eat most of their protein at dinner and very little at breakfast. Research shows that spreading protein evenly across meals stimulates muscle protein synthesis more effectively. So instead of having toast and tea in the morning, consider adding protein-rich yogurt with guava. At lunch, include legumes or fish. At dinner, moderate portions of lean protein. The fruit becomes part of a broader strategy. Hydration is another overlooked piece. Dehydration reduces muscle performance and increases fatigue. Guava has high water content, contributing to overall hydration. Combined with proper fluid intake, it supports circulation. Good circulation means oxygen and nutrients reach muscle tissue efficiently. Now let's discuss inflammation more deeply. Chronic low-grade inflammation accelerates muscle loss. This type of inflammation is often silent. You may not feel it directly, but it's happening internally. Antioxidants found in guava, including lycopene and quercetin, help neutralize free radicals. Free radicals damage cells and impair recovery. When antioxidant intake is high, recovery improves. Faster recovery means you can exercise more consistently. Consistency builds strength. Some people ask, is guava better than apples or bananas for muscle support? Apples are excellent for fiber and overall health. Bananas are great for potassium, but guava offers a unique combination: higher protein than most fruits, exceptionally high vitamin C, strong antioxidant capacity, and mineral support. That combination makes it particularly valuable after 75. Let's also talk about appetite. Many seniors experience reduced appetite, making it hard to eat large meals. Guava is nutrient-dense without being heavy. It can stimulate appetite gently because of its aroma and natural sweetness. Eating smaller, nutrient-packed meals more frequently often works better than forcing large portions. Now, what should you avoid? Avoid relying solely on fruit while ignoring total protein intake. Muscle still requires adequate daily protein, generally around 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight for healthy older adults, unless otherwise directed by a healthcare professional. Guava enhances, but does not replace, sufficient protein intake. Avoid ultra-processed protein bars filled with sugar alcohols that upset digestion. Avoid skipping meals, and avoid the mindset that weakness is inevitable. Here's something powerful to remember. Muscle can be built at any age. Studies show individuals in their 80s and 90s gaining strength with proper resistance training and nutrition. The body remains adaptable. The key is giving it the right signals. Movement tells the muscle to grow. Protein provides the raw materials. Micronutrients from fruits like guava optimize the environment. You might also consider pairing guava with a source of vitamin D and calcium, especially if sun exposure is limited. Strong muscles and strong bones work together. Falls become less likely when both systems are supported. And let me emphasize this. Always consult your healthcare provider if you have kidney disease, diabetes, or other chronic conditions before significantly increasing protein intake. Personalized guidance matters, but for the average healthy senior over 75 who wants to stay independent, strong, and energetic, incorporating guava regularly can be a simple yet powerful step. It's affordable, accessible in many regions, easy to prepare, and versatile. Imagine 6 months from now, you stand up more easily, your legs feel steadier, your grip strength improves, you walk longer distances without fatigue. These changes don't happen overnight. They happen through small, consistent habits, like choosing nutrient-dense foods, staying active, and nourishing your body daily. So no, it's not magic, and it's not about replacing eggs entirely. It's about understanding synergy. Eggs provide excellent protein. Guava enhances absorption, reduces inflammation, supports connective tissue, and improves digestion. Together, they are far more powerful than either alone. Let's quickly recap the essentials. After 75, muscle loss accelerates due to anabolic resistance and inflammation. Simply eating more protein is not enough. Your body must absorb and utilize it effectively. Guava provides supportive nutrients, vitamin C, antioxidants, fiber, potassium, magnesium, and even a modest amount of protein that optimize muscle repair and strength. Combine it with resistance movement and balanced protein intake for the best results. If you found this information valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments what topic you want to see next. Your strength after 75 is not defined by your age. It's defined by your actions starting today.